Hello world, welcome to my games. This is my first time playing games, so I hope you like it. Let's begin. Mutant Uprising, great game. I love this game. I started this when I was really young. Probably one of my first choice-based games. It's awesome, love it, and it's hilarious. Okay, let's begin. Your name is Rick, an unemployed 20-something who lives alone in a one-bedroom house. After a busy morning getting rejected for job interviews, you sit down to watch the news. The newscaster speaks in a panicked tone, which you think is quite unprofessional. Your eyes widen as you hear what he is saying. There's been some kind of disease outbreak. People are mutating in horrible ways, killing anyone who hasn't been infected. Your bowels tighten as you realize this could be the apocalypse, and you need to go to the bathroom. Continue. Suddenly, there's a loud knocking at the door. You almost jump out of your skin. Your heart is pounding, but unfortunately you haven't crabbed yourself yet. The knocking continues loudly and insistently. What do you do? Ignore the knocking, keep watching TV, go upstairs, look down, see who's knocking on the door. Play the door open and greet whoever's there with a warm welcome. Open cautiously on a chain. I think I would like to keep watching the TV. You continue watching the news report and see if you can glean any more information out of this new menace. The news reporter seems to be seconds away from giving himself a fatal heart attack, but he does give you a vital survival tip. Apparently, anyone who has been infected becomes super strong and can survive wounds that would normally kill a normal human. The only way to kill them is by beheading them. A simple bullet to the brain will have no effect. Suddenly, a front door crashes to the floor, and you leap to your feet. You gasp in horror, and your elderly next door neighbor, Mrs. Megan. But there's something wrong, different about her. It could be the yellow goo that's dribbling from her mouth, but you aren't sure. We have information. Yay! Mrs. Megan's in your house, and she means business. The yellow goo dripping from her mouth hisses as it hits the carpet, burning holes as it lands. Ew. You're slightly annoyed by this, but you had only had that carpet fitted. God damn it, my carpet! I just got it fitted. But then you are stricken with terror as Miss Megan begins to move towards you. Acidic dribble plus skin is not a combination you want to experience. That's pretty understandable. Do I retreat to the kitchen? Throw a pillow at her, make her go away? Get the hell out? Beat the crap out of her. Beat the crap out of her sounds cool, but then again, there is acid coming out of her mouth, and a good chance is that that will kill me. Also, they're mutants, meaning super, meaning strong and more powerful than a normal human. Because, you know, it kind of knocked down my door. So, get the hell out of there. You run out of your house, never looking back, and Mrs. Mix is welcome to it. Yeah, keep it, creepy lady. You're out of your house, the only pause is to pick up a rucksack from your shed. I think that's like a backpack. You have a feeling it will come in handy. You need to find somewhere to hide out. Where do you go? Do I go to the town center or the countryside? If you've ever thought any zombie or movie with monsters in it, going into the center of a town is the literally dumbest idea that we're doing. Okay, no, we're going to the countryside. We're not dumb. You don't have a car or any other means of transport. You are unable to afford it, seeing you're unemployed. What's that? How are you able to afford a house if you couldn't afford a car? You had a raffle. Yeah, that's it. Anyway, you are soon becoming tired and realize you won't make much headway this way. Luckily, there is a farm nearby. You head over to the farm. As you near your destination, you hear an array of strange and disturbing noises. I guess there's a low guttural moaning coming from the farmhouse, and the cattle at back are making sounds like any you've ever heard before. So like this. I guess, maybe, or what does someone like this? Yeah, okay, that's a Yeti, or a Wookiee, or one of the two. Yeti Wookiee? I just realized Wookiee is the Yeti, or Sasquatch, or Bigfoot. Wait, Chewbacca, Bigfoot? God damn it, Star Wars. Anyways, get out of there and go to the town center. But we just didn't. But why would we do that? Go straight into the farmhouse. That also sounds dumb if they're evil mutant cattle. Go see the moo cows. Like the same thing. Oh wait, the farmhouse. Okay. That also does not seem smart. Sneak around the outside and peek too far. That sounds like a good idea. Because sneaking always works. Cautiously, you peer into the one of the windows. You are disgusted by what you see. There's a fob inside, but his head is swollen 10 times his original size. And has absorbed his upper torso. Ugh. He also appears to have grown a tail. Out of more fascination, you continue to watch him and are astonished to see that he's carrying with the same daily chores as he did before becoming hideous mutant. It appears mutants still understand the concept of civilization. You usually get bored, decide to go back to the house. Why would I do that? Also, yeah, I mean, I guess they do have society, but they're evil killer monsters with society. You enter the town center and you're terrified by what you see. The mutants are everywhere and they are killing people left and right and center. Hideous freaks, worse than any horror movie you have ever seen, are literally tearing people apart and eating the goo that comes out. Oh, gross. If you don't act now, quickly, you will join the long list of victims. The long list of victims. Long list. Very long. I did a pile of bean bags? Is that how you spell bean bags? You don't actually spell bean bags like B-E-A-N? It's bin bags? Huh. Guess I never thought of that. Try to sneak by the carnage without being noticed. That sounds like every movie that somebody died in. Go panic and start running away like a Muppet. That visualization is hilarious. Or go to the pub. I'm going to the pub. Okay, mate, we're going to the pub now. You give a little shrug and figure out that if the world's coming to an end, you might as well have a drink. You head into the nearest pub and you're surprised to find it completely empty. Making sure the entryways are barred shut, you proceed to drink yourself into a stupor. When you wake up late that night, everyone is quiet. You realize that you can't stay in the pub much as you'd like to. There might be plenty of drink, but there's one few pubs that left that don't serve food. I also realize that my British accent is complete rubbish. Continue. You wait until nightfall before leaving your hiding place. An eerie silence has fallen upon the town. More importantly, you are hungry. As you head back to town center, your empty stomach lurches at the sight you come across. Main streets strewn bodies, none appear to be moving. Creep through the bodies, trying not to step on one. Have you ever played any video game ever? You do that, they'll grab you. Alien isolation, you walk past an android on the ground, they grab you. You walk Evil Within, you walk past a dead body on the ground, they grab you. Outlast, you walk past somebody laying on the ground, they grab you. Come on, damn it. Everyone grabs you. Take the long route around. Yeah, because ironically, this is a game, so I won't actually run, so I won't feel tired, so I'm gonna do it. Yeah, it takes a little longer, but you're not going to risk your life unnecessarily. See? And look, he's not even tired, because he's a character in a game who doesn't get tired. You are hungry, so you decide to go to the supermarket to get some grub. As you approach, the lights are still on, and there are several people inside. As you enter wherever, you realize that every single one of them is a mutant. Grab a shopping trolley, get a shopping bag, pretend to be a mutant. You have a sudden urge to go to the toilet. I would choose this one, but I kind of know that if I do that, I'm gonna die. I mean, there's like a thing I can do to not die, but it's really complicated. You guys play that yourself when you play the game, okay? You do this one, because I don't want to die. Grab a shopping trolley. The shopping trolley proves to be a useful weapon. I shall use it to burn the meat out of the way to get to the food. You see a stack of bones and Baked beans! A special offer and charge straight at it. Several cans fall into the trolley. Happy with the spoils of war, you head straight out of the supermarket and start transferring as many cans into your backpack. Also known as a rucksack, as said earlier in this game. The mutants from the supermarket have seen you leave and are giving chase. You must fetch your can. Where do you go to get away? Head to the town center. Drop in your knees, group. Why can't we all just get along? Take a trolley, run up a slope, then push it back down towards mutants. Take a trolley and jump into it and head down a slope. This sounds like the best idea, because then you go really fast, and then... But if you've ever tried doing shit like that in real life, you would know, by going really fast, down a hill, on a thing you can't stop, without brakes, is a dumb idea, and you will die and break your legs. So I'm not going to break my legs. This seems like a good idea. This works surprisingly well. You imagine the sound of Skittles scattering as the trolley knocks the mutants down. Your actions give you enough time to get away. Yay! You need to get somewhere safe to hide out. Inside the police station is the best. After all, there is probably weapons inside. You reach the station and pause. What is the best way in? Burst through the front door, knock on the front door and say, "Let me in, I'm not a mutant." Snake through the back. Well, I'm using my powers of science and deduction. Knock on the front door and say, "Let me in, I'm not a mutant," suggests that there's somebody inside. Sneaking through the back could either mean I sneak around a mutant, or that there is a human inside and they will assume I'm a mutant and kill me. Because, I mean, I didn't know that people in the store are mutants until I walked in, meaning that some of them may be hard to tell. Bursting through the front door, that also seems like a dumb idea. So I'm gonna do this one. Okay, it's noticed by the sole remaining police chief inside. Fortunately, it is also noticed by the mutant horde. The police chief curses you, then lets you inside, tosses you a gun, and tells you to get ready. Means the logic and all-out assault. Oh, those are the best. The mutants have launched an all-out assault on the police station. Oh, I forgot I beans. There are several dozens of them out there, and more appear to be joining every moment. The police chief is screaming obscenities as the wave of enemies get closer. What is he like yelling? Poop, poop, ah, kill them with poop. They ate my cat, and I was gonna use my cat to poop, poop. Those are some serious obscenities, sir. Poop, poop, poopy, poopy poo. Whoa, no use for that language, Mr. Cop Man. Don't need to be so rude with your obscenities. Hold your position to keep firing. Didn't you say that a bullet to the head doesn't work, that you actually need to cut their heads up to kill them? So that sounds dumb. I mean, unless I have a saw blade or a sword. Lead police chief to it. No, he'll die too. Tell the police chief you gotta get out of here. Or head to the door and pick him off. Did we already address that bullets don't work unless you have like a shotgun that can rip its head off? You plead with the insane chief, telling him there's no way he can beat them all. He's too far gone. It seems unable to hear you. Exactly. You leave it to his fate. We get kindness because we're awesome people. You fight your way through the remaining mutants at the back of the police station. There are far fewer mutants back there, but you still do not have enough bullets for them all. 2 mutants remain. Their tongues are always of their body and seem to be oozing a deadly poison. How would you know it's poison? Is it because it's purple? Not all poison is purple, you know. It can be green or red or clear. But whatever. Also, don't you need to digest poison? Like venom, it goes through your blood. Poison you eat. So like, but then again, I guess like you absorb poison to your skin. Like if you touch a tree frog. I don't know. Throw the empty gun at them. Back away slowly. The gun doesn't seem like it would do anything at all. Like I know guns are kind of heavy, but still. I'm gonna throw some beans. Open it in before you throw it. And nearby mutants cover beans. Smell of beans attracts the other mutant who begins to eat her former friend. You watch the ensuing scene after a while. You begin to find it quite arousing. It's a bit like the hentai porn you used to watch on the internet. What are you watching, sir? I have no idea what this porn is, but it's very odd. You take a step back to unzip your... Why would you unzip your trousers, sir? You're in the middle of a deadly catastrophe. There are mutants everywhere, and you're going to die. It isn't any time to be a wanker, because I don't think it is. You should go and jump off a cliff, sir, or die trying. If I trip down and fall over a manhole right behind you. Okay. Brutality. There's an almighty splash as you hit the foul-smelling sewer water. You are dripping with disgusting liquids. You don't even want to consider what sorts of illness you can pick up from being here. On the plus side, there's be no mutants down here. Also, didn't you like pull down your pants, man? Like now you got like poop in your pants, but it's not yours. Oh yeah. I don't think we should climb back up. Let's keep moving along the sewer. You finally find another manhole that you reckon is far enough away from the mutants to be safe. You emerge and find yourself nearing the outskirts of the town. There are no mutants around. After going a few steps, you realize that you absolutely stink. That is no good, because the stench will soon attract a curious mutant. You need to wash and get a change of clothes. Go to the nearest house and use the shower. Take a dip in the indoor swimming pool. Take a dip in the open air swimming pool. Indoor swimming pool because why not? Having a nice relaxing dip in the heated indoor pool. The stench of the sewers is just a bad memory, and you are starting to feel real good about yourself again. Suddenly you are brought out of your reverie when you hear a splash. Treading the water, you look over and see a hot naked chick making her way over to you. You get quite excited until you notice inside of her mouth there are rows upon rows of shark-like teeth. She's a mutant, a hot naked mutant chick. Damn girl, that mutant be mutant, but she's still a hot chick, but she's a mutant, so this is a bad idea. You feel with terror, you crap yourself. Get the heck out of there. Attempt sex with the hot naked mutant chick. Whoa, bruh. Whoa. Okay. I'm gonna just say, I played this game before. I will tell you what this show, what the Phil Terry You Crap Yourself choice does. Okay. If you don't want to listen, here's your warning. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Cover yours. Phil Terry You Crap Yourself. If you do that, you poop your pants, and then she's grossed out, and she goes away. Okay, spoiler over. You can come back. You can come back now. You can come. Okay, whatever. Of a hot naked mutant chick, some bites. Good. The hot naked mutant chick takes you up on the offer and appears you are very grateful for your kindness. She gives you a sly look. Something stirs inside you, and before you know it, you're having hot naked mutant sex. Afterwards, you tell her you have to go, but you call her, pick up some fresh changing clothes in the changing room, and leave the building. Kindness. Wait, what? Wait, what? You gotta call her, dude. She's a mutant. Do you even have a phone? Do you even have her phone number? Also, does this mean she's gonna get pregnant and have human mutant babies? Or just mutant babies? I'm so confused on the anatomy of this. You'll go to the small shopping district and wonder what your next move should be. Go to the amusement arcade to play video games? That sounds awesome! Go to the news agents? Don't know the fuck that is, but I think that's where you go, like, get newspapers? I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna get newspapers. You pick up a newspaper and pursue for information. You find a story about a government plan to add some new experimental mineral to the water supply to improve the nation's health. That could be the reason behind what's happening, could it? How could it? You have escaped from infection. Then you realize you hardly ever wash and you only ever drink beer. Perhaps you need some prolonged exposure to become infected. Until you find out the truth, you vow to never bathe again. Wow, what a bold move. What a bold move. Information. As you walk along the street, you come across a smashed up pet shop. There doesn't appear to be any pets inside, at least not leaving. All except for one small animal, standing there, payment a gerbil. It seems to be staring at you, making you slightly nervous. Try to stroke it. Try to step on it. Sing it a lullaby. Yeah. They say the music suits savage beasts, and that certainly proves the case this time. The gerbil snuffles up to you and rubs itself against you. It appears to have made a friend. Jerry the gerbil! You pick him up and realize that he's really a mutant gerbil with rather sharp teeth. You decide to name him Jerry. Jerry the gerbil is our best friend, okay? Jerry the gerbil will be our friend forever. You decide you need somewhere quiet to hang out, so you go to the library. Sit back and read a book. Look out the window, keep watch for mutants. Investigate the library. Look up internet porn. Ooh, I have no idea what it is, but that sounds like a terrible idea. Set Jerry the gerbil on guard duty, because Jerry's freaking awesome, dude. While you are busy looking up porn on the internet, oh, we did it anyways. Jerry lets out a squeak. You go to the window and see what he's looking at. Mutants are beginning to gather outside the library. Good thing you got to watch your porn, I guess. Throw a can of beans at them, get the hell out. Wait a little longer. Let's throw a can of beans at them. That seems to work. You hit one of the mutants square in the head. Screams to me start on all on the launch of the library. It's on 2 rock. See, this is okay. Should we have learned for the first time? We should open the can of beans. But I do have to say, these beans, man, these beans help a lot. Mutant apocalypse, beans. You have to realize you're inside the library and match them unsolved. If you have limited weapons, you're supposed to put you have just enough time to trap some kind. But a little fort books start throwing books at the mutants. Some bookshelves follow the mutants. I saw the computers up to look up internet porn. Beat the crap out of your sheer manliness. I'm gonna do this one. Okay, I'll just restart it if it fails. After switching all the computers onto the most hardcore site you can find, you find hiding place. Wait, see if your risky plan works. These burst in, immediately see the porn, and are enthralled. Some of them are whooping for joy. You quietly sneak out the back before they start masturbating. Oh my god, I can't believe that actually works. If I'd done the bookcases falling on them, I would have got a brutality point, but I got a kindness instead. Oh my god. What did I do? You decide now to get the hell out of this town, but hey, I didn't catch on you so. Try to hotwire a car. This gate town found transport, steal bicycle. I doubt that a homeless or a person who won a house in the lottery and doesn't have a car and blah blah doesn't know how to hotwire. So I'm gonna go find some other transport. You come across this car showroom, there could be an easy way to get into one of these vehicles and claim a free run. Go straight into the main building. Try to peer through the windows inside the building, see if there's anyone inside. Try to hotwire car forecourt. Send Jerry the gerbil, scout the area. I think we've already kind of covered that. I probably don't know how to hotwire. I mean, if I couldn't hotwire car earlier, I probably can't hotwire car now if it's still a choice. Send Jerry the gerbil, scout the area, because, you know, Jerry's a badass. Jerry discovers there's someone inside. It's a former sales remoter. He's gonna face him melt away, reveal nothing but a skull. His body is covered in lethal looking spots. You have to get by him somehow. Is he like superhero? Or some cool villain like Ghost Rider? Or I guess Ghost Rider's a hero, or in between. There is no getting around it. You are going to have to kill this mutant somehow. But how does the best way to do it? Grab a car aerial and try to skewer it in the head. Blah blah blah. Try to grab by torso, run across the room, bash the head to opposite wall. It sounds dumb if they're super strong. Said Jerry the gerbil. Yeah, go Jerry! You slip Jerry to the crack in the door and close it promptly. There's silence for a few moments and a single cry and a patter of gushing blood. You open the door and see Jerry sitting proudly atop his skull. Way to go, Jerry. Jerry the gerbil is the freaking best. You need to find some keys if you're going to use these vehicles for a getaway. Where should the owner have kept the keys? Take a look in the staff room. Front desk. Send Jerry to find the keys. Jerry, don't fail me now. How do you sniff keys? Jerry sniffs out where the keys are located on the desk. Obvious, really. You find a way of keys, mark specific cards they operate. Jerry is so good at this. What kind of choice of vehicles pick, and you soon be driving away from South Town for some quiet hills, far away from civilization. Just as you're beginning to relax, you hear a toilet flush. Door opens to a mutant who has no arms and gigantic teeth, with his trousers down, looking with his ankles. He lets out a terrifying roar. There's nowhere else to go. You run into a seating area and discover it's a dead end. How did he flush the toilet? Just as you think this might be, you found some weapons hidden underneath one of the chairs. This must have been an earlier hideout for somebody. The mutant is quickly closing in on you. You have to choose a weapon to take him strike back. Why in the hell would people like, oh, I'm gonna leave a pistol, a chainshot, a shotgun, and a sledgehammer under these chairs? It's very neatly and specifically for anyone who might come back underneath these chairs. Whatever. We've already kind of showed that pistols don't really work. Chainsaw is impractical and probably get me killed. I mean, come on, man. And the sledgehammer is good, but it's really heavy. The shotgun, like I said earlier, I thought a shotgun would be able to cut someone's head off. Oh yeah, it's sawed off. I don't know, I think that makes it better, but yeah. You pull out a shotgun with a single close-range blast. You blow the mutant's head to smithereens. Reload the gun with the last remaining cartridge. In the background, you hear other mutants crying out. The commotion must have started. You have to get out of here. The desk to 4 vehicles. You have the keys to 4 vehicles, but you only have a chance to use one of them before the mutants are on you. The SUV at the back of the forecourt. The people carry the middle forecourt, high-end sport car, or just got the door being in the back. I think forecourt's outside, so I'll try the SUV, because SUVs are okay. Get to the SUV and reverse out. Fortunately, it's pretty jammed along the other vehicles. It's going to take 5-point turn just to get out of here, and you don't have time. Mutants find you and surround the SUV, rocking it back and forth, smashing open the windows, tear you apart. Okay, we use shotgun. Yay. Let's get out of here. Okay. This discounted old banger in the back. May not be the strongest vehicle, but it's got a clear path to the back exit. As you start the engine, one of the mutants find you, they rush towards you en masse. Mutants are rushing towards you head on. There is about to be a dozen of them. Some of them are most terrifying monsters you've ever seen. So Jerry dribble against possible odds, your shotgun, get out of the car, run, drive around them, and go to the back. That sounds like a good idea. You spin the wheel and rev the car, ripping past them easily. The tires squeal as you turn onto the road, trying to retain traction. You speed away, thinking you're home and dry. You drive down the road, you notice another vehicle in your rearview mirror. To your horror, you'll realize it's the mutants from the showroom. They have taken a truck and are hunting you down. You are jolted in your seat as they ram you from behind. They're trying to force you off the road. Put your hazard lights on. That's safety. Maintain speed and try to keep control. Push the car to its absolute limits. I think control. It's difficult, but you manage to keep your car steady. This means continue to ram you. You can't hold on like this for much longer. Made onto the highway, but you have something about those bastard mutants following you. It's your last chance. What do you do? Try to outrun them. Go into the upcoming roundabout and shake them off. Set Jerry to Jerple on a suicide mission. No. Try your ultimate master plan. I'm doing that one. You turn to Jerry and shout at him to take the wheel. He scampers up onto the steering column but holds the wheel in its place while you take a can of beans and jam it into the accelerator. Shotgun in hand, you open the door as the mutant truck draws alongside you. Take a daring leap onto its bonnet. The driver stares at you in disbelief as you strike a pose. Draw the shotgun level with his head and hit him with full blast. His head explodes, the truck goes out of control. You take a flying leap onto the bonnet of your car as the truck tips over and explodes in a fireball, killing everyone aboard. You swing around the car, take back control of the wheel. Jerry looks at you with a new level of admiration, and you say, "Ain't nothing for a player." Jerry's respect for you drops back to its original level. Understandable. You keep on driving until you find an old abandoned hut in the middle of the woodland. It is next to a running stream, and there is plenty of non-infected wildlife and fruit available. You can live here for as long as you need. With your companion Jerry, the attack gerbil, by your side, you shouldn't be too lonely. You find yourself wishing that the mutants and humans could get over distance and just be friends. On your way out of town, you did your best to help everyone you met, whether they were human or not. I also made them eat each other, because cannibalism. Ranking A+, because I'm a straight-A student. Not really. I'm a straight-A student. Just believe me. Not really. You are a master of survival. You laugh in the face of a mutant apocalypse. In fact, you probably welcome it, because it certainly livens things up around here. Huh. Statistics. That's 1. Oh, nice 50 points. Ingenuity rank. Clever. Plus 990 points. Completion time. 30, is that 30 minutes or 30 seconds? I don't know. 0 points. Brutality. 250 points. Kindness. 750 points. Information. 750 points. Items found. 1,500 points. File score. 4,190 points. I'm a winner. So we've done it. I'm at the end of my first video. So, thank you all for watching my video. I hope you will like and subscribe. I want to go all the way to the moon, but to do that, I need 5 likes. Can you guys handle that? I think you can. This is my outro. Boo boo, booby doo. I'm not official yet. Don't really have an outro, but I will if I actually get popular. It'll be really cool. Booby dooby doo doo, booby doo doo, booby doo doo, booby doo doo doo, booby doo 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 doo. That it'd be better music than that. Probably like dubstep, like or something. So thank you for watching, all you lovely people, and I will see you later. Hopefully, well, you will see me later or hear me later. Maybe I'll get a cam if I get good enough. And so, just like Danky King said, get good, son. So, peace out to all you homies and have a wonderful day. Because this is where this live stream, or not live stream, this is where the video that I am making will end. Because I'm very, very professional. Not